So earlier today it was reported that the Trump administration has informed NOAA that they have canceled leases on two critical buildings that are associated with the National Weather Service. The first building they want to close down is the building behind me, the National Centers for Environmental Prediction. They want to close this building. Now, this particular building hosts four of the centers that are associated with the National Weather Service. So those four centers are the Climate Prediction Center, the Weather Prediction Center, the Environmental Modeling Center, and the Ocean Prediction Center. So the key center out of all of that is the Environmental Modeling Center, and the reason this is such a big deal is because in this building, they have all the supercomputers, all of the data storage, all of that to run all of the weather models that are used by forecasters across the country. Storm Prediction Center, National Hurricane Center, your local meteorologists, all of that is held in this building. It's the GFS, the HRR, all of that comes out of this building. If they're closing this building, they have to take all of that data and figure out somewhere else to put it. But not only can they not run the models that are American, they also can't receive the data that's used in other models to run for American weather. That means the Euro, the Canadian, all of that. None of it can be done. It more or less shuts down weather forecasting. But that's not all, because in the beginning of the video, I said it was two key buildings that they want to cancel the lease for. The one for the National Environmental Protection Centers does not have a date for when the lease will be canceled. This other one does. The other building that they want to cancel the lease for by September 30th, 2025 is the Radar Operations Center in Norman, Oklahoma. Now, hopefully you can read behind me what the Radar Operations Center does. It's basically the center for repairing, upgrading, training, all of that for all NEXRAD radars all across the country. Now, why does that matter? Well, at least one radar site, this one just south of San Francisco, has been down for well over 24 hours at this point, and there is no estimated timetable for its return because there are a lack of technicians available to respond to it. Additionally, the KILX radar in central Illinois now has no radar technicians on staff anymore due to the NWS layoffs last week. So fixing those would fall to the Radar Operations Center. But if it's closed, who knows if those people still have jobs and they can go out and fix those radars as they go down. Because the current NEXRAD radar is aging and is quickly falling apart. So basically, they're attempting to take away our ability to predict the weather and also ability to look at the weather as it's currently happening.